Okay.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna take it a little easier.
Yeah. It's usually a good plan. Usually not the best time to try to set a lap record. The thing is your inputs have been really smooth in that, and to me that's like okay, it's time to, you know, like you aren't, like, again, right, like we're getting comfortable with the slides, we're getting comfortable with all that stuff, and it's not, there's no more of that panic mode, lizard brain thing going on with you. Good, roll into the gas, see how the sucker goes for you. Ease on the brake. Now we're gonna slide it, and then start easing on the gas. I strongly suspect that if we do this right, you're actually gonna have way more fun on this thing. I was curious, and I figured it was worth giving it a shot. Cool.
Still gonna take it slightly easier.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's definitely not fighting.
Good. Looking through that corner for
Much easier to deal with.
good. Squeeze brake. Good. Wait for it to start happening. Good. Ease into it. And now pull the trigger. Nice. Good stuff, Marty. It's always, you definitely want some confidence in a driver before we start.
Yeah.
Brake. Ease off and open that wheel and touch mode. You remember to get that.
It's not fighting me
Good.
now.
Yep. Full gas. Were you feeding a little throttle in there?
I was trying.
All right.
I was trying to. I should have put more. I should needed more throttle.
So, and that's the thing, right? So the reason the reason the rear wasn't settling is I think you were carrying, you basically lifted and might have been braking, and it was continuing to come around. Whereas if we'd gone throttle, that would have pushed the back of the car down and stabilized the rear for you. But it's such a fine.
It feels better. It feels better though. It's like it's a whole different car now.
Yeah.
And I like it better.
Good.
It's just now it's a little bit different. I
You got to adjust to it.
It a little bit.
Yeah. Bend it in here. Good. Squeeze it down and open that wheel. Good. Good. Good, man.
Yeah.
Catching it. That looked awesome. Great. Good. Gonna get some slide here, and then it's gonna catch right there. Boom. Roll gas on. Very good. Yeah.
It's like it's not fighting me.
Good. And it's funny. I mean, they try to design those systems really well, but especially in the rain, they can be a little bit intrusive. Brake. Get it rotated. So you're getting it almost straight. Sometimes you need to give it a bit extra to get that counter steer.
Even still, that felt a lot more
Controllable. Good.
Because it's doing what I'm asking it to do, and not the traction control is trying to tell it to do.
Well, and I think part of the problem that's happening, right, is that the rear brake with the traction control. And I think part of the problem is that what's happening with the traction control is it's actually limiting you from slipping. So that yes, more wheel, yes.
Yes,
And so
that's more fun.
Yeah. And so basically, what you were doing before, like you didn't have to
You didn't
have to counter steer. It was fighting it enough that you didn't have to use that counter steer.
100%.
So now we just have to get used to, oh hey, you may have to actually counter steer and get that car carry that slide.
Yep.
Cool, man.
And that feels normal.
Well, and that's exactly right. Like, sometimes the manufacturers dial it down or dumb it down so much that you're like, it's not doing what it's supposed to. So now it seems like it's doing exactly what you want it to do. So pull that throttle in. Good.
Yeah, so on some of the more advanced cars, you can actually dial down the traction control. It's not on or off.
Yeah.
You can meter it down.
Yeah. You can literally, like on the Porsches, you can literally